Hello everyone and welcome to the YouTube channel of Shri Rama Bharti Public School. In the previous lecture, we discussed about the theory of plate tectonics. In continuation to that topic, we will further discuss about the formation of northern mountains or the formation of Himalayas. So let's begin. So today we will be discussing about the northern mountains of India or the Himalayan mountains. In the previous session, we had a brief introduction on the physical divisions of India, that are the Great Mountains, the Northern Plains, the Peninsular Plateau, the Indian Desert, the Coastal Plains, and the islands of India. Today, we will focus more on the Himalayan range of India. Before doing that, let us first understand how the Himalayas were actually formed. If you will have a look at this GIF, you might get an idea on how the Himalayas came into existence. So basically what happened was, in between Laurasia and Gondwana land, Laurasia and Gondwana were part of once an entire landmass, Pangaea. There was a long, narrow, shallow sea called the Tethys Sea. And there were many rivers which were flowing into the Tethys Sea. And these rivers brought sediments along with them. And these sediments were deposited on the floor of the Tethys Sea. Now, when the Indian plate collided with the Eurasian plate, these sediments got folded and raised, which led to the formation of northern mountains of India. And this process is still continuing, as in India is moving northwards at a rate of about 5 centimeters per year, and it is crashing into the rest of Asia continuously. The folded sediments, after a lot of erosional activity by wind, water, appear as the present day Himalayas. So basically, the Indian plate collided with the Eurasian plate, and upon collision, the sediments that were present in Tethys Sea, they led to the formation of folded structure called Himalayan mountains. Now let's have a look at the states that fall under the Himalayan region. So the entire region that is covered in brown, that falls under the Himalayan region. Now this region is wide as it is covered with snow throughout the year. The rest of the area that is covered in brown are the areas that fall under the Himalayan region. Now these states are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Mizoram. So these are the states that fall under the Himalayan region. Now Himalayas does not contain a single mountain. Instead, it contains a series of mountains, and thus it is called a mountain range. So a mountain range is a series of mountains running along each other. Now, Himalayas are divided on two bases. They are divided on longitudinal basis as well as latitudinal basis. So the north to south division of Himalayas are Himadri, Himachal and Shivaliks. Further, it can be divided on the basis of west to east division as well. And the west to east division of Himalayas are Punjab Himalayas, Kumaon Himalayas and Assam Himalayas. In this topic, we will basically cover the longitudinal division of Himalayas. So Himadri, Himachal and Shivaliks are the parallel ranges of Himalayas, as in they run parallel to each other. The first range is Himadri or Greater Himalayas. Second is Himachal or Lesser Himalayas. Third is Shivaliks or Outer Himalayas. Now here are some of the highest peaks of Himalayas. Mount Everest is well known as it is the highest peak of the world and it is present in Nepal. Kanchenjunga is the highest peak of India. Further, there are some more highest peaks of Himalayas. Now let's read a bit about the Greater Himalayas or the Himadri. The topmost range of Himalayas is called Himadri. They are always covered with snow. They are the most continuous range because they have no gaps in between. The average height of mountains in Himadri is about 6,000 meters and the average width is about 25 kilometers. The core of this part of Himalayas is composed of granite. So basically the mountains in the Himadri range are composed of granite. Now the layer below Himadri is called Himachal. This range has mountains of altitude of about 3,700 meters to 4,500 meters and the average width of mountains is about 50 kilometers. It consists of famous valleys of Kashmir, the Kangra and Kullu Valley in Himachal Pradesh. Next comes the outermost range of the Himalayas and that is Shivaliks. The width of mountains here is about 10 to 50 kilometers. The mountains have an altitude of about 900 to 1100 meters and the mountains in Shivalik range are composed of unconsolidated sediments brought down by rivers from the main Himalayan ranges located far north. So these are the areas that fall under the Shivalik range. We will further study about the latitudinal division of Himalayas as well in the next session. So that's it for today. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good day.